So, is it weird to watch yourselves up on the big screen? Are you guys used to it?
I find it really hard, and if I'm doing a scene where I'm yelling, then my face is like this, and then if I'm crying, then I'm always doing my emotion, but even more because I'm like, come on, do it.
Yeah.
So that's what I do when I watch
You're
myself.
trying to motivate your past
it's
self.
like when you bowl and you're like, come on.
Right.
I'm just like, cry.
So, acting is like bowling, and watching yourself is like bowling.
My future interviews.
That's your
Acting is like
metaphor.
bowling.
So, when I'm watching you, on E being interviewed, and you say acting is like bowling, I'll just be like,
Started here.
yeah, I helped her.
You inspired her. Yeah.
So we were just talking about, watching yourselves. Can you reflect on watching yourself in that opening scene where you're dreaming and Miss Tasty is getting a little taste?
Yeah, well, I just kept waiting for the climax. Really, I said this is taking a long time. But I was quite impressed with my stamina.
Very impressive. I think that might get you some more dates.
It might.
Speaking of other great projects, what do you guys have in the works right now?
Oh, the big question. There was, well, I don't want to tell you actually what I was doing.
You can tell us. What does fame mean to you?
I don't know.
I think what I get from you guys, I'm sorry to cut you off, is you guys are actors. You're not doing it for the celeb status.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Yeah.
Vain. No, I mean, that's definitely not why I got into this business.
Hey guys, Mara here with Critically Yours, and we have an awesome show for you today. I am so excited to introduce to our guests. They are stars of a movie that isn't even out yet, but it's breaking records. And I would like to introduce to you Eddie, Rochelle, and Taylor of Twilight. So, thank you guys so much. We are so excited to have you on. So, the world is like blowing up with Twilight fever right now. What is it like to be part of this? You guys are part of like a phenomenon. That answers it. Okay. Movie's coming out week and a half now, 2 weeks.
Yeah, week and a half.
And it's being compared to James Bond, and you guys are, killing James Bond in the pre-sale tickets. How's that? That's
although not literally, because you can't kill James Bond.
you can't.
But you can't kill a vampire either.
So it's a fair fight.
Pre-sale tickets, it's like unbelievable. Like theaters are just sold out.
With every interview we do, I start to maybe believe more and more the hype that's going on behind Twilight.
Yeah, it's big. It's safe to say everyone's going to like this movie. So we need to wrap it up right now. Thank you guys so much for coming on the show. We are
Thank you. Thanks
so
for having
excited,
us.
and we hope to see so much more of Twilight.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
we're going to be catching up with them later at the Scottsdale Fashion Square Mall. They're going to be doing some signings, so we'll see you guys there. For Critically Yours, I'm Mara. Speaking of the characters, I thought that the ensemble was awesome. They all worked together so well. You had people like James Marsden and Seth Green come in, and they weren't, the main characters. The main characters did an awesome job, but they're not as known. I felt that, Seth Green and James Marsden really helped develop the characters. What do you think they brought to the set?
Oh, they brought they brought everything to the set. I mean, first of all, they were kind of with such a young cast, guys that are even as young as James and Seth were like the elder statesmen on the set,
But also, my favorite character was absolutely Lance, played by Clark Duke. And he is definitely not your typical woman's man, in my opinion, charmer. But he did an awesome job. What made you cast him? What set him apart?
Well, the character of Lance was originally written to be a more chiseled kind of, tall blonde guy or whatever, and we were auditioning these kinds of actors, and that character just doesn't work like that. You just kind of hate that guy.